Believe it or not, we're not always going to work. And if you're smart, right, and if you're smart, you'll be able to get to the place where that money will just come in your mailbox every month, and you will not have to worry about it. So what I do for my clients is show them how to have an estate of mind. I've seen people run out of money. I've had clients come in my office that did not do this planning in their 60s, 70s, and 80s and eat peanut butter and crackers, and I'm not making this up. They run out of money because they don't get the overall picture. Because I've done this for so long and I've counseled over thousands of people, over 6,000, I've never met anybody the same. Everybody's got a different health, wealth, family structures, goals. What is it that you want to accomplish? It's different for everyone.
Hi, it's Kris Miller, and I'm coming to you live. I'm in Los Angeles at the Women's Summit for the LA Business Journal. And it is an amazing day. We're meeting thousands of women, and we're meeting and talking about what they're doing in their business to change the world and change lives. What's really exciting to me is connecting with all these amazing women and seeing the passion in their heart, seeing the give back, and seeing that they do want to do something amazing to help other people. What do you guys feel about money, and what do you see as the problem for the youth with the money? I am a legacy wealth strategist, and my clients learn how to create an income they'll never outlive and change the financial reality for themselves and their family. Do you know that 2/3 of Americans cannot even rustle up $1,000 in case of a crisis?
Another problem that I saw is that people don't have the right legal documents. So when I first started, I'm a paralegal. In California, it's known as a legal document assistant. So I create documents. When I started, I volunteered at retirement centers. And when I saw how much they were charging for living trusts, and this is a true story, a little widow comes in the office, all she has is a house. And the attorney's charging $5,000 for a living trust. I was kind of outraged because I knew what it took to create the trust. So back 25 years ago, this is how I started my business, I started creating living trusts for $199. My goal was to break the market. And thanks be to God, I did. In Southern California, I broke it so good I couldn't even raise my price. Thank you. Well, the goal is now to go to millions of people because everybody needs a living trust. We're all so busy with our business that we keep investing all the money we're making back into our business. But younger ages, right, you guys that I'm looking at, you need to start putting 15, 20% away. When I was doing it, it was like 10%. Now it's 15 to 20% because the debt and the value of the dollar is going, the value of the dollar is going bye-bye and the debt is going crazy. So younger ages have to be strategic with their planning so you don't run out of money.
For the week, this week, you make a journal, right? You're gonna have discretionary money, right, and money you need. And at the end of the week, what I want you to do is take a piece of paper and make a T. And on one side, you have all the money you need to spend, like food, gas, clothing, right, basic necessities. And then the things that are optional, like,
going out to dinner and getting my hair done and getting nails and new shoes and la la la, right? Add the columns up, all the columns, right? The discretionary, there's your rainy day money.
So are you putting your money away for the rainy day?
No, we're living for today.
Okay. Well, you got to have a 6-month rainy day, right?
Yes.
Right? You can still live for today, but still have a little bit of rainy day. And so if you had one tip that you want to give all the younger people, right? The millennials and the Gen X's and all of those, what are you going to tell them?
Guys, we are not going to be young forever. We do age. I'm realizing this because my bones hurt now and I'm only 27. So just think about that. You're not going to be that 21 forever. That is just a slang. It's not for real.
You're 27. She's 27 and she's got wisdom like she's already retired.
There's basic foundations that you can do. The younger ages, and honestly, I found out when I was like past the age, but 34 to 54, there's great programs. You can set up tax-free income. You'll never outlive.
So what is the longest day of your life? What do you
What-
think?
The longest day of my life?
Yeah. What do you think that day is?
I have no idea.
It's the day you retire.
You go to school, you learn how to make money, you get out of school, and then what? We really aren't taught about this, are we? Right? So that has been what we've been doing is we've been creating a program called Create Income You'll Never Outlive. Or Create Income That Outlives You. How about that? How about creating your business that's a legacy? So when you first started your business, or I'll just talk about my business. When I first started, it was created a business, right? The second half now is legacy. How am I going to take this legacy that I have and give it back? And you know what happened when in my life when I put give back as the base of my business? Everything changed. I started seeing a pattern. People would come into my office and they'd start planning. And no, there's no offense intended if your age hits this, because mine does too. They start planning at 60 and 70. All right? So that isn't all right because you're missing all of the opportunities. And I'll say, where's your IRA? And they go, at the bank. I go, where at the bank? Well, it's in an IRA. And really, what it really came down to is really most people don't understand their money and they're disempowered about it and don't want to talk about it and everybody wants to put this off. And really, it's hard to talk about it. It's procrastinated. My goal is to make it healthy and happy. Why not have a fun conversation about it? Like the big B word that I was just talking about, right? Budgeting is really future spending. So we can change the mindset about money and saving and planning and make it fun. So that's what I've learned to do, and that's what I teach my clients how to do. Now, during this time, there were three main things that I saw people fail in when it came to their planning. Three main things. That's why I ended up writing this #1 best-selling book, Ready for Pre-Retirement. Plan retirement early, right? So your money, your health, and your peace of mind is there when you need it. Well, the three things, the three secrets for safe money and a fabulous future, they're not secrets, they're just not talked about. #1, where is your little nest egg going to sit? Is it going to be at risk? Is it going to be safe? There are actually places, depending on what age you are, where you can actually create income you'll never outlive. And I'm a really big fan of that.